Sound Partners 1 Lesson 68. The AI vowel team sounds like the letter name A, like in the word rain. Point to each letter or letter pair and say the sound. A, rain. O, boat. A, rain. A, hay. U, broom. A, rain. R, car. U, screw. Fern. O, boat. A, rain. A, hay. Ow, cloud. You may have noticed that AI and AY both make the sound A. If you hear the sound A at the end of a word, you will use the AY spelling. AI is only going to be found in the middle of a word. You would never end a word with AI. Now let's write the letter or letter pair that makes the sound that you hear. Here's the first sound.
O.
Number 2.
Ow.
Number 3. Number 4.
A.
Number 5.
Oo.
And number 6.
All.
Now let's check your answers. The first sound was made by the vowel team OA. Number 2, the vowel teams OW or OU. Either one would have been correct. Number 3, OO. Number 4, AY or AI. Number 5, EW or UE or OO. And the last one, AL. Now we're going to sound these out and say them fast. Ready? Ain, rain, days, days, waiting, waiting, stray, stray, sailing, sailing, aid, paid, ale, mail, titan, titan, failed, failed, way, jail, jail, plain, plain, mur, aid, made, mermaid, spray, spray, temper, temper. Now spell the word rain. Write the letter or letter pairs that you hear in the word rain. Underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word rain. The next word, way. way. Which way do we go? Underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word way. The next word, plain. Plain. I would like my toast plain. Now underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word plain. The next word, days. How many days until Christmas? Days. Underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word days. The next word, waiting. Waiting. We will be waiting outside. Waiting. Underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word waiting. And the last word, spray. Please spray the pan with cooking oil. Spray. Underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word spray. Now let's check your answers. The first word was rain, RAIN, with the vowel team AI. The next word, way, WAY, with the letter pair AY. The next word, plain, PLAIN, with the letter pairs PL and the vowel team AI. The next word, days, DAYS, with the vowel team AY. The next word, waiting, WAITING, with the vowel team AI and the word part ING. And the last word, spray, SPRAY, the letter pairs L or SPR and the vowel team AY. Today we have two new sight words, the word are and aren't. Aren't is a short way to say are not. This mark is called an apostrophe. We call this type of word a contraction. We've put the word are and the word not together. The word not has the O left out, and in its place we put an apostrophe. Are, aren't, or are not. Let's read and spell each word. Ready? Are, A-R-E, are. Aren't, A-R-E-N apostrophe T, aren't. Eyes, E-Y-E-S, eyes. From, F-R-O-M, from. Who, W-H-O, who. Are, A-R-E, are. Aren't, A-R-E-N apostrophe T, aren't. Don't, D-O-N apostrophe T, don't. Any, A-N-Y, any. There, T-H-E-I-R, there. Says, S-A-Y-S, says. Are, A-R-E, are. Many, M-A-N-Y, many. Aren't, A-R-E-N apostrophe T, aren't. Now let's go back and reread each word. Ready? Are, aren't. Eyes, from. Who, are, aren't. Don't. Any, there. Says, are. Many, aren't. Now let's spell the word aren't. Remember, the word aren't is a contraction and it stands for the words are not. Aren't. Aren't there any left? The next word, their. Their house is on my street. Their. The next word, from. This letter is from my mother. From. And the last word, says. The teacher says we can go outside. Says. Now let's check your answers. The first word was aren't. A-R-E-N apostrophe T. Remember, that stands for the words are not. The next word, there, T-H-E-I-R, there. The next word, from, F-R-O-M, from. And the last word, says, S-A-Y-S, says. Now I'll give you just a moment to practice our sentences today. Now let's read together. We have the very best players on our side. We have the very best players on our side. Our coach says that they always try their best. They aren't always the winners, but they play hard. We have the very best players on our side. Our coach says that they always try their best. They aren't always the winners, but they play hard. Long words are made of syllables and are easy to read when we break them up into smaller chunks. We can find the syllables by looking for and hearing the vowels. This looks like a difficult word until we break it into 3 syllables. See, each syllable has a vowel. When we say each syllable, you can feel your mouth open. Each syllable has 1 beat. We've identified the vowels. Now we broke those apart into the syllables. Now let's sound out the syllables and put it together to read it as a word. Ready? Ain't, paint, ed. Unpainted. Unpainted. His furniture was unpainted. Now first we're going to read these long words already broken into syllables, and then we will read the word fast. Ready? X and panding. Expanding. Expanding. They are expanding the building. Dread. Hundred. There are hundreds of people there. Hundred. Playing. Displaying. They will be displaying our artwork on the walls. Now let's break these words into syllables and read the syllables and then read the word. First, we identify the vowels. Then we can break it apart into syllables. Now let's read the syllables and then put it together as words. Ready? Inspectors. Inspectors. Light. Starlight. Braided. Contrasting. Now we're going to reread our story from the previous day, Samantha. Samantha. The sun set. Samantha went to bed. Good night, Sam, said Papa. Sleep tight, Samantha, said Mama. The sun came up. Samantha was still in bed. Get up, said Papa. Samantha did not. Get up, said Mama. Still, Samantha did not sit up. Woof, woof, said Rufus the pup. But Samantha did not get up. Tweet, tweet, said Sweetums the parakeet. Samantha was still in bed. Mama cooked eggs. Papa cooked ham. Toast popped from the toaster. The smells whiffed into Samantha's room. Her nose sniffed and sniffed. She licked her lips. Her eyes popped open. Samantha jumped out of bed. "Good morning, Mama and Papa," she said. "Good morning, Samantha," they called. "Woof, woof," barked Rufus. "Tweet, tweet," sang Sweetums. "Good morning," said the bright sunlight. The end. And that's the end of our lesson today.